Hello! So as you may have guessed from the beautiful view you now have of the underside of my bathroom sinks, I've decided to do the KonMari Toiletries Purge today. I'm going to do my toiletries, makeup, all that together because I really, truly don't have that much stuff, at least in my opinion. Got a kitty that's about to come into the frame possibly, so. Hello! Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start out just like I did in the last video, showing how things are currently, what I've got. We'll get it all dumped out onto the bed, go through it, put it away, and it'll be fun. So let's start over here. This is my side. This is all true life, no straightening up or anything beforehand. I generally try to keep things ordered, but things get a bit chaotic sometimes. So I've got washcloths here, hair stuff here. That's going to seem weird to you, but I'll explain later. Extras of contact solution, extras of toothpaste, essential oils and stuff. And here I have all my nail polish, feminine needs back there, and then miscellaneous stuff right here. And here is the workhorse of my bathroom supplies, extra virgin coconut oil, unrefined. I use this for just about everything, so there that is. Let's go into the drawers. We've got 3 drawers in the middle. Honestly, my husband takes up most of them. So I have my drawer up here. I have lip balm, mascara. I actually don't use men's deodorant, but the Old Spice containers are good containers to put my own that I make in them. So this is my own deodorant that I make inside of an Old Spice container. Toothbrush and toothpaste. This right here is all my makeup. We'll open it up when we get it on the bed. Prenatals. I'm not pregnant, I just am nursing, so I always take those. And then miscellany back there. So we'll get all that dumped out. This is my husband's. I'm not going to be going through it because it's his to do, but it's basically just razor accessories, some combs, and a thing of deodorant. And this is also mostly my husband's, his hair dryer, an old razor. I do have a couple, and then cotton balls and Q-tips and such, and then my husband's floss things that he never uses but had to buy. I do have a couple of things in here that I will get out and put on the bed. And then over here, this is my husband's side, but it's really just kind of family stuff. This is actually our soap, because I make our soap, and we're down to 1 bar, but I have a whole new batch currently curing in the kitchen. First aid stuff, gauze and band-aids and a pill slicer. This is a first aid container. This got out because I had bug bites I was putting it on. This is all of our medication. There's not much because we don't really take much. We do keep the Advil on top just for easy reaching. Spare squeegees that we use to clean in the shower. Sunscreen and after sun stuff. Then more first aid stuff in the back. And then my husband's shampoo stash, in that when I was couponing hardcore, I got all of these for less than $1. And my husband prefers to use the Head & Shoulders, like not necessarily that brand, but that sort of stuff. So instead I have him alternate between that and one of these. So we are slowly using up this stash. And yeah, so that's how everything is now. I will get it all the relevant stuff. I'm going to leave the first aid and the medicine here and a couple of other things that don't really fit in this category, as well as my husband's stuff. We'll get it all out in the bed and get the tripod set up. So hold on 1 second. I lied. So just really quickly, I also wanted to show we don't really use much for our kids. We have 2 kids, 1 and 4. And so all that we really use for them is this California Baby body shampoo and body wash. That's what we've used for them since they were born. And we also have, this is our master bathtub. Can you tell that we get to use it a lot and it's not just the kids? We also just have one of the things of shampoo that my oldest likes to use sometimes. And then to show over in the shower, just to show, this is all we have. My husband's Head & Shoulders, bar of soap that I make, and then that's a cleaning. It's just got vinegar and Dawn mixed in there that I use to scrub down the shower. But that's all the toiletries that we keep in the shower. And I've got most stuff on the bed now, so I just wanted to show back over here the stuff that is staying in here that I'm not putting on there. All of my contact solution stuff and my contacts over there, because I know that I'm not going to be purging any of that because I need it and I go through it, as well as all the toothpaste. That's toothpaste for our entire family. I haven't bought toothpaste since 2011. All of that was free when I got it. So we've been slowly going through our supplies, as well as I kept feminine products back there, and my prenatals, and then my current contact solutions, as well as the washcloths. That's all stuff that is not going to be, I'm not going to go through, so I want to just be honest that that's all staying, and so I didn't really see the point in getting it on the bed. Maybe that's cheating, but oh well. So now, well, I'll show you right here. This is all empty now and dirty, so that's going to get cleaned before stuff goes in there. My husband's I didn't touch. This I just got a couple of things out, the 2 things that were mine that were in there, and then just a couple of things from the family's area over there. So now let's go over to the bed. Okay, so here we go. I didn't say earlier, but the KonMari method is following the Marie Kondo book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. So the steps are, you take everything in a given category. She has a list of categories and the orders that you do them. You take everything, put it in one place. You're overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of what you have. You pick up each item. You decide whether it inspires joy in you or not. And if it does, you keep it. If it does not, you ditch it. Obviously, with toiletries, there's some level of practicality as well. I mean, my toothpaste doesn't necessarily inspire joy in me. I may like it just fine, but I like any kind of toothpaste pretty much just fine. So there's some of that doesn't apply as easily in this category, I feel like, but we'll give it a shot. I'll go through quickly and just show, I've got toothpaste and such over here, sunscreen and stuff, lip products. I said this was my hair stuff when I was showing in the cabinet. Let me explain quickly. I use the no shampoo. It's called the no poo method, but I think that's a silly name. So I use baking soda and apple cider vinegar to wash my hair, and I currently have 2 Zaxby's cups that I'm using to mix that up. I've been using it for 3 years now. I love it. I love not having to buy shampoo, but that's the reason I don't have a whole bunch of hair products, because that is literally all that I use in my hair. Again, this is deodorant that I make myself. Let's go over here. Here I have essential oils and random other products. This is not candy. This is a hand cream that I make with beeswax and coconut oil that I use especially in the winter. I've got back there some samples that I've gotten from various things. Let's keep going over. So here is my nail polish. I do the Julep Maven subscription box, and I very recently went through all of my nail polish. Let's see if I can zoom in maybe a little bit, get it better. I did recently go through those, so that's what remains, but I think I can probably do another purge, as well as there's some products that I've gotten from the subscription boxes that are in there. And then here is my makeup. I may go ahead and I'll go through the makeup, and then the rest I will do the fast forward with. So I don't use a lot of makeup. I don't use foundation or powder. I occasionally use blush and eyeshadow. The only thing that I wear every day is mascara. So I've got, this was just, and also basically all of my stuff was free samples that my mom gave me because she knows that I don't really buy makeup. So this is what I'm currently using. The Double Wear from, is that Estee Lauder? I think it's all department store stuff, which is nice to get for free. But that's my current mascara that I'm using. Again, it was from a free sample, but I've also got more free samples. Clinique, Estee Lauder, oops, sorry. So those are all free samples that I'm going to be using. And then I have one Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara. This is old. I don't know how old, which probably means I should get rid of it. So this I am going to ditch, but I am going to be buying another waterproof mascara to use it when we go to the beach or the pool or something like that, because I still like to have mascara on. So that will go. The only other makeup I have in here, again, most of these were free samples. The exception is this blush, which was a Christmas gift. I haven't used it yet, and it was Christmas 2013. But that's, for when I do use blush, I've got that, Clinique. And then I have some samples that I use for the eyeshadow. So there's this palette, which I don't know when I would wear that, honestly. I think they're pretty colors, but the grays are too dark for me. I have a light complexion, and I don't really know that pink would look good on me. So we'll ditch that one. It's got a blush and those. Again, I'm not sure when I would use those, so we'll ditch that one as well. This is the one that I do use. It's kind of a lighter brown and more of a, this is kind of pink, but it's also more just like a highlighter, so that I do use, that I will keep. And this one is, oops, sorry, one that I got, I think I may have actually bought this at some point, but it's just a green eyeshadow that I like because I have green eyes. And so I like that. So yeah, that will be all the makeup that I keep. It's these and then those those mascaras down there. Also in here, this is just a little pencil box. It's probably kind of ridiculous that I'm still using a pencil box. These are hairpins that were actually in my wedding hair. Bobby pins. I never use bobby pins because I don't do much with my hair other than leave it down or maybe put it in a ponytail. But it still makes me smile because these I took out from when I was married 7 years ago. So I don't know that I can get rid of those yet. And then I have a couple of safety pins in there just for various odds and ends. So that's all of my makeup. And now let me zoom out and I will go through the rest of it. So hold on tight and watch. Okay, so here's all the stuff that is not going back. I've got a bunch of little samples, especially Burt Bees samples that I'm just not going to use. Some things that are expired, just don't work anymore. A curling iron. When did I ever buy a curling iron? I don't curl my hair. I don't do anything to my hair. Why is it there? I don't know. I decided to go ahead and just get rid of the makeup container because I'm not going to use it. I don't have enough stuff to justify it taking up that much space. And then a couple of nail polishes I was able to prune out, as well as some other julep products. I've decided I'm going to try and replace these Zaxby's cups and get something a little less trashy, something that actually inspires joy in me, as good as their milkshakes are. And yeah, that's my purge. So let me show quickly what I've got going on now in the bathroom. It is admittedly not too different because I didn't have that much stuff to begin with, but there is a little bit more space, especially in that rack there. I cleaned some stuff out. I don't know if I ever said how much I use this for, the coconut oil. It is my moisturizer, it is my face wash. I use the oil cleansing method, so that's the reason I don't have many toiletries. Basically everything I use coconut oil for. It's also my shave cream, so I use it for just about everything. In here, there's a lot of empty space. I need to get some sort of a small bin, probably at the dollar store or something, just to kind of corral this better. So stuff's not going everywhere, but it's pretty empty. It's nice to be a minimalist girl. And then really no big changes here because I only got rid of one thing that was in there. And then this, pretty much the same as well. I got rid of two things, but I also put that in there. So there we go. Probably not as exciting as a lot of other people's makeup and toiletries purge, but when you don't have a lot to start with, you have a lot less that you need to get rid of. So I hope that this was still fun to watch, if for nothing else, and to see a little something different. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see some more videos on this KonMari method. And for those of you who do not like this method and wish I would get back to my other stuff, I've got a new Traveler's Notebook video coming up later this week. So make sure that you subscribe, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Bye.